Ever since I was little, I've wanted to travel the world. I have wanted to see new cities and landscapes, meet new people, and eat new foods. I've always been restless and have never wanted to completely settle anywhere. After applying to colleges my senior year in high school and not feeling completely sold on the idea of starting in a traditional schooling system, I decided that NUin offered me the perfect opportunity I've always searched for at the perfect time in my life, and I was eager to take it. My name is Alia Davis, and this is my NUin London experience. As the youngest of 5 kids, I have always been independent and ready for any adventure that comes my way. I've felt ready to live on my own and explore new places without the comfort of my family showing me around. I wanted to be challenged intellectually and personally for my first semester, and it certainly presented several unexpected challenges. For these reasons, I chose to study abroad for my first semester of college through the Northeastern NUin program. After a vacation throughout the entire UK with my family, I was dropped off at Chapter King's Cross, my new home for the next 4 months. I quickly adapted to the routine of cooking, cleaning, doing laundry, and grocery shopping. I made friends with whom I explored the amazing city, saw shows, ate amazing food, and adjusted to the many cultural differences with. After a few weeks in London, my friends and I decided it was time to plan our travels. We began with a weekend trip to Budapest that we all wished could have lasted longer, and then proceeded to travel just about every weekend after that. With our weeks spent in the city of London and our weekends spent all over Europe, we aimed to gain knowledge both in the classroom and in the outside world. Our global mindsets were expanded through speaking with locals in Switzerland, struggling to remember 10th grade Spanish class in Madrid, and eating half our weight in macaroons in Paris. I was lucky enough to travel to several countries and see the most amazing cities. Over the course of my 4 months, I saw London, Killarney, Budapest, Ilkley, Paris, Madrid, Edinburgh, Geneva, Tenerife, and Norway. I learned a lot about myself in my travels and in living alone, specifically moral lessons about patience and communication while traveling in airports and on trains, but also more basic life skills like how to cook a meal, how to prioritize social life and homework, and how to live with a roommate. I worked on my social consciousness and commitment to improve my relationship with my friends as well as my relationship with myself. I was lucky enough to have my family visit me halfway through the semester. This gave me an excuse to do all the touristy things in London I hadn't done with friends. While we all took a class that showed us around the city of London, took us to museums, and allowed us to experience the city through a cultural lens, visiting these places with family allowed me to be their tour guide. I helped them navigate the tube, make reservations around the city, and showed them my favorite spots. While it feels like I spent most of my time traveling, some of my favorite moments of NUin have been located in London. I absolutely loved seeing the production of A Midsummer Night's Dream at Shakespeare's Globe Theatre with the rest of my peers in our Cultures of London class. I had the best time at the Tottenham soccer game in their new stadium, listening to the fans sing and cheer at their favorite players as they won 4-0. I got to see so many amazing shows in the West End Theatre District, including The Book of Mormon and Phantom of the Opera. While NUin was a challenging and somewhat intense 4 months, I look back on the time that I spent in London fondly, as I know I am truly changed for the experiences I had here and the amazing friends I had made. While I did miss aspects of my life at home, it is nothing compared to how much I will miss traveling Europe and exploring London with NUin.